Day 298. I haven't pranked anyone for a month.
I've been too sad for this. My head hurts.
But also because of this, their guards will lower.
So maybe I should paint Sykes' room white. Completely white. That could work. So hello everybody, this is me, your lord.
And I'm the court wizard.
And we are back to the Lord and Friends Think of Pranks to Do the Sykes in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. So yeah, as I said, I think we're about to head into some heavy shit. But not as heavy as is my happiness for seeing the title card art from Kizzy. That sentence didn't really make any sense,
not
but whatever.
really.
So thanks Kizzy once more. Holy shit, still fucking beautiful. It's too bad that we just like for Cole's like art for a Chain of Memories. It's too bad we won't be using it for long.
Shion,
That's the part that sucks.
where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all
so
over
beautiful.
for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to.
It's Sykes.
I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not?
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, bro. Just... Dude. Okay, but why, though?
Wait!
That's not polite.
Oh shit. Whoa!
This is a wonderful start to episode 6 of this.
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait.
Those moments, like, have some fucking great acting from all three of them. It's actually fucking great.
Yeah.
It is strong. It is fucking powerful.
Stop!
No, Brad. I knew you all wanted to say this. This is such a French-Canadian reference, but fuck it. We all wanted to say it. We have to be some of the only English like speaking channel to make French-Canadian references.
That was too good to pass
So
up.
let's embrace this.
Day 299.
Axel and Sykes.
Axel
I
has
bought
been
the
a
paint.
bitch.
Sure,
Axel
things are
betrayed
going
me.
this way.
Heck yeah.
I bought a second bucket of paint
To question
just to make
Oh,
sure.
okay, alright.
if you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line. Lee.
Lee?
Oh! A revelation! Or revelaton, as we say it on this channel.
Add an X to that name.
Yep.
So
And jumble
they
the,
know.
So they
Nice.
know their real names?
So they, I guess when they said they knew who they were before, that's like,
That comes with the territory.
wow, that sounds important. That fucking cutscene sounds important. Of course the theme plays again.
I need to know.
In the round.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued
Fucking
member
goddamn
of the organization, but she needs her rest.
When you
So worry not.
You know, to reinforce my thing about the cult, he has a soothing kind of evil voice. Like,
Sora.
yeah.
Well, that was the name.
Oh, that was the.
No, but the way he mouthed
Sora?
off in that first cutscene, like when there was no
The
text, I
connection.
thought he was saying Roxas.
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives.
He's a sourpuss fruit?
And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow.
Well,
Didn't you say she
Today.
needed to rest?
You must focus on yours.
shut
Well,
up.
she'll rest for a day.
Shut up.
And then she'll go back
Also,
to
shut up.
Wait, I just remembered something. Like, they have 13 chairs. How do they do meetings now with 14th member?
Hey,
It
This
must be
Rox-
fucking easy when half of them are dead.
Well, back when they started, like, did Shion sit on Roxas'
Well, Shion
chair?
was just standing in the corner of a room to begin with. Also, you might have seen there seems to be some tension between Roxas and Axel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well! This is all on the same fucking day, by the way.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
No, please don't talk again.
I
I
will
can.
admit,
Yeah, no, I
Shion
can only
has
get
strayed
so erect,
from our
please.
original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting
Okay, now this is
side
the exposition
effect.
dump right now. This
Really?
is very important shit.
The key.
Ah! The key!
Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated.
All according
This
to
was
Kikon.
indeed what we had hoped to achieve.
It's basically what you just said,
But
actually.
then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point.
Damn it, Sora! In your
But then
fucking
it occurred to me,
parachute pants.
Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see.
So
And what
this
of the
is really the
imposter?
situation where you're like,
See that he
yeah,
stays away from Roxas.
Shion has to
He
fucking
is
go.
merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence.
Like, think about that.
Incomplete.
Because you're like, she
Then we shall
has
return
to go.
our original
Because
plan.
we want Sora to be back, of course. Because, you know, we love Sora, we want him to be back.
Yeah.
But now you're like, but I don't want them to go. But this means Sora just doesn't come back. You're like, ah!
I don't want this to happen.
And that is another reason why, seriously, of course, playing Kingdom Hearts 2 is important to this, because this changes the perspective of everything that just kick-started Kingdom Hearts 2. So now Riku and Gion.
In this place.
Oh boy.
I should do a cool move if someone fights me here. Maybe I'll try practicing. Let's see. And you
What
see,
are
just
we
see him
supposed to do?
jumping down, climbing back up. 'cause-
And then the moon
Find
has
your own
Riku's face, and it's like, I don't fucking
And
Hey, 300!
A300.
We're getting
For some
there.
reason, Persians came.
And everything was in slow-mo. It was getting just as annoying as the white everywhere.
And we were made to wear spandex.
Oh, hey, hi!
Not spandex.
Someone drew abs with
Really?
markers as well? That was kind of weird. So this is awkward. Okay, so everything was just fucking awkward. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Break down! Break down! No, sorry.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid to stop.
That's fucking bad.
What does
Uh-oh.
that
That's not
mean?
good.
Ah, shit.
That's really...
Unless something is done,
He's
He'll never wake from his slumber.
That's okay.
The
Well,
gloves must come off, then.
how do you know
Like-
hotkey expressions?
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Nominee.
Now get off, wench.
Yes.
I have a dark lord to serve somewhere.
A 301.
Vacant place. Oh, great! We'll buy a house
And we'll
or
get
rent a room.
And behind the house, there's a lake. And you know what we can do with the lake?
We can drown it. We can drown the unwanted children that we had.
No!
What? I didn't.
We
Day
can
three
wheel
of-
the boat
Oh.
that we bought.
Oh.
Day 300.
But it's better on the sea, though.
Day
The lake is on the-
321. I painted everyone's room white.
I don't feel any better though.
I don't even want to say any fucking joke on the title of this fucking cutscene.
No.
This is just...
I don't think there's anything to make fun of.
Remember that one time that Don and Goofy were assholes?
And then kind of redeemed themselves, kind of.
Well, no, to be
Yeah.
fair, it was explained. It was their mission and shit. So
I know,
I can
I know.
accept it.
Eh,
But fuck you guys!
Goofy was the most reluctant.
Well, Donald was the one that tried to keep it professional, and it was like... But he didn't like it anymore, clearly. He might not want to heal us, but I mean, he does care for us. Just doesn't want to put in the effort. It's kind of a...
What is this?
Did I start peeing from my eyes? What is that? What is this thing?
He does
It tastes like half of the ice cream. What? Memories of the keyholes. Hang on a minute. They seem important. Remember that thing that we stopped doing?
Yeah.
Roxas is in a slump.
Oh god. After Shion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Shion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas.
So she's getting stronger and he's getting weaker.
Oh no.
Well, let's forget about that. So how's that ice cream?
How's about that ice cream?
Is there ice cream?
I
Are
guess
you
not.
really okay?
Yeah, Buster Wolf,
This is
Leon, okay?
getting
It's
weird.
fine. Just...
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. It just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
We're best friends. Damn it.
We're all
I'm
best
just
friends.
glad you're back.
Everyone's best friends.
Shion, even though it might have been rough on you.
Is
As he has
Axel
trouble
coming today?
breathing just saying that.
Who knows?
Shit got really awkward.
You didn't fight, did you?
I would kick his ass.
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk. Do you mean Axel?
Who the fuck else? Syx? Yeah, makes sense.
But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that.
True.
He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
We need to be a trio.
Yeah,
We need the Trinity.
we need 3. Give us 3, Nomura, right?
It's not the same with just 2. It feels weird. Awkward.
Maybe we should
Axel.
be 358 and a half.
Huh? You need something?
How about
Well,
358 and a third?
Oh, God.
Something's wrong with Roxas.
That would be the biggest troll
You don't
ever.
know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it.
That's
Even
what's
today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What does that
What do you
mean?
mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh?
Oh, God, it itches.
Is that because you're a puppet?
I'm
You do
Kermit?
know that.
No, that's not what I meant.
You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger,
Oh boy.
it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
Go
You gotta
kill
think
yourself.
for yourself. Because I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends.
Bro.
You, me, and Roxas, that is.
Bro.
Got it memorized?
Sure.
Yes, bro.
Can I ask you
Jeez,
just
that thing
one
is-
other thing?
What's that?
What's
I
the buttons
saw a
you were
boy
talking
today who
about?
looks just like Roxas.
Oh, who just looks like this.
Is he who I
Okay,
think
like
he
the
is?
thing that still bothers me is that they are
Oh,
clearly
okay.
talking about Sora, and that's fucking bullshit. But whatever. The
Day 322.
Sora has a pretty
I
powerful
don't remember
effect
what
on
I
her,
did
that's
that
all I'm
day.
saying.
I think there was
Yes.
it
It
did
was not
involve
supposed
some
to gain a mind
topical
of its
sauce
own,
and a phone,
nor
and
become the person we
I'm not sure where
see.
that prank was going anymore.
But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the
So I said
more
tobacco, I meant
worthy
Tabasco
vessel.
sauce. that was.
Yeah.
The time has come.
I just realized
So
something.
did
Are
I.
the devices ready?
Man, sex.
In a matter of days.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his.
Well, this
There
guy
is
is
no
also
change
extremely
to
hyped
our
about this,
plans.
and this dude is seriously
No
stone
matter
faced.
how,
Fuck.
Sora's power
Does
will
not
belong
give a
to
single
us.
fuck.
There's really one time he smiled, and it was when he's like, "Yo, you can kill Sora." Oh fuck yes.
There's one thing about this though.
What?
If Shion takes everything from Roxas's memories,
Yeah.
does that mean eventually Shion could have just taken Roxas's place as his nobody instead of Roxas?
I don't think it works exactly like that, but it would have been
What?
basically one of the most accurate copies, I would say.
The answer is...
Shut up.
The answer is, she's not in the other game, so we don't need to know.
So Roxas, still in the slum, continued to receive missions from the organization. I guess Zigbar helped. He spent his days executing missions. I remember the boss that happens in that zone.
Oh god.
This one was bad.
Lord of the Sky.
It was bad.
Oh, it was terrible.
It was really
It
bad.
was fucking boring too.
Day 352.
Alright. We're getting close. So Xion's reply. Let's
the way
see.
things are, I'm going to wreck everything.
I'm gonna wreck it.
What should I do?
Well, Roxas can
Riku.
fix it.
Hopefully. Eh.
Are you
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
He seems to be fucking important. What's the deal?
You kind of have a history with one another.
Thank you. You saved me,
It's
but I don't
really
know
not
why.
homoerotic.
You
Please,
did.
people, stop.
I just
They
felt
can imagine whatever the fuck they want.
Riku,
It's
please,
their fanfictions.
tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
Ah.
You mean Kairi.
There's her
Kyrie.
theme.
That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
She does.
To Sora,
You look like her.
she's someone very special.
Details, schmeetails.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet.
Some lewd stuff like holding
Something
hands.
that
Ew.
somebody created.
They never even
Why would I
fucking
have-
did that. Well,
Their memory.
I guess their hands touched eventually.
They did. When
Do
she
you know
gave
where
him
Sora is now?
The lucky
her
charm.
charm.
Lucky
Secret
charm.
stays with me.
Alright.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
It's...
When his memories were scattered, some
Oh,
of them
yeah, it's complicated.
found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory.
Okay, yeah.
Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it.
So...
But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
And then I'll have to deal with
So,
Roxas.
do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess.
Hey, Kiryu, get the... Oh,
Watch
hold
out,
on.
get your-
Remove the
I'm
glass.
just sad.
Thank you. That's all he needed.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Kiryu, wanna come over here?
but
Kiryu.
I can't
Fine.
go with you. It's my
You
friends.
just went under the bed? What? Why?
They need me. And I need them
Barely
too.
ever does that. Holy shit, the weather got terrible.
Yeah,
Maybe
today I saw there was a risk of a thunderstorm.
You should take some time and think about it.
Oh, the feels.
Figure out who really needs you more.
Which is fitting
And
because
where you belong.
Your best friends!
as we
Or that
go-
guy you don't know.
Where I
That you
belong.
are part of.
Truly.
as we
But
go
not
into the
exactly.
game,
I'm not sure.
But kinda.
the storm
I
is
can
brewing.
promise you
Yeah.
I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer
The
you come
shitstorm's
up
about to
with
happen.
can't just be right for you.
Oh, it's gonna be a mess to clean up.
It has to be one that works best for everybody.
Which is, most
And
of the
your
time,
friends
a
and
thing that doesn't
everyone else.
exist, but,
Yeah.
I'll try.
Try harder.
Thank you, Riku.
where'd he go? Shit.
So much white.
Fucking hate the white!
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
And she really cherishes that one shellfish.
Well, I mean, it was the first one that Roxas brought her, so it was kind of
Yeah.
it kind of has a meaning. All right, well, you know what? At this point, I think we are heading into what will probably make the last episode of this whole thing.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So yeah, we're heading there,
We're
and
heading-
oh god, we're heading to some good shit as well.
Yeah, we're
All
heading
right.
in the last 6 days.
Yeah, actually. So all right, which means they're probably gonna be fucking long days. So everyone, I'm your lord.
And I'm the brave.
And I'm the court wizard.
Jesus Christ, the
Yeah.
weather. Fuck, that just changed the mood completely.
It's the calm before the storm.
Oh boy, I think the storm's already coming. The wind is fucking strong. Xaldin must be there. So, well, thank you all for watching, and until next time, for what will probably be the last episode. Of course, I say that, I will probably fuck it up somewhere. As an order from me, you take care of yourselves. See ya.